What's going on, my people on YouTube? How is y'all doing? Is y'all doing good? I hope so. If not, I hope this video helped with that. But we finna react to some drama that is going on between DDG and Miss Haley. Right? Y'all can see by the title, she put a restraining order on my boy, DDG. Just throw that out there. I don't pay attention to these two. I don't. You know what I mean? All I know is DG is streamer. She make music. I mean, he make music too. They was together at one point, broke up, and then they have a child named Halo, I believe his name is. That's all I know. So, yeah, we finna react to what's going on, basically. So, like and subscribe if you ain't gonna subscribe. Like if you ain't gonna like, subscribe. That'll help me out a lot. Please, that'll help me out a lot. And, let's get to it.
Fox reporting from the Chicks Universe. For those of you who have not been catching up or who have not been paying attention, DDG and Halle Bailey have been having a silent back and forth tug of war the entire week with their child. Now, yesterday it was reported that DDG pretty much lost custody of his son, and he's only able to see him for up to about 72 hours. Today, reports are coming out that the reason why he may have lost his child is because he has been putting his hands on Halle Bailey. Yes, Halle Bailey is actually alleging that DDG needs to sign a hit.
And just to throw out there, I am going to talk here and there throughout the video. Not too much, but y'all going to get my opinion at the end of the video.
Boy, because he has all the hits, boy. For those of you who didn't see, Halle Bailey actually just was granted a restraining order against DDG. Now, according to what TMZ is reporting, she is alleging that he did a plethora of things. And she even uploaded some photos as objective evidence to show that, hey, he really is putting his hands on her. Now, I'm going to go through the article and we're going to see exactly what she's alleging. From what TMZ is reporting, in the docs filed Tuesday in LA, she claims things got physical in January. They actually broke up back in October. Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halle says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Halle says she was in pain and crying, and when DDG saw that, it stopped the fighting. She was still worried about Halo though, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened. Once they told her they'd take care of their baby, she left hysterical and with bruises on her arms to go along with her chipped tooth. She attached photos of her alleged injuries and her request for a restraining order. She also alleges DDG creeped her out in March when he showed up at her home, entered without her permission, went to her bedroom, and texted a pic of Holly's empty bed to her, along with the text, "Now I know what you been on, LOL." Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG.
Wait, she also when he showed up at her home, entered without permission. So do we got a key? Do we got a key to the house? That's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, that don't make sense unless he got a key or somebody let him in. But knowing a situation, why would somebody that's in her home let him in? You know what I mean? That just don't make sense. Like I said, unless he have a key, but I don't see him having a key neither. So I don't know.
Accusing her of having sex with other people. 4 days later, she claims he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him and the baby were sick, and she didn't want Halo to leave home. And she claims that when he got verbally abusive, smashed her Ring camera and ran away with Holly's phone. As he drove off, she claims DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled to her, "Go get it, bitch." The incident prompted Holly to go file a police report, and she says she also has ring camera footage to back up her side of the story. It was around this time that DDG claimed on X he'd been fighting to see Halo for months. For Holly, though, the final straw came just last weekend when she says she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia. She says DDG texted her links to social media posts claiming she was on the island with singer Brent Faiyaz. Holly replied, "Not with any man out here. I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you are okay and feel better soon." The judge granted Haley a domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to stay 100 yards away and gave her permission to take nearly 18-month-old Halo to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also has to stop posting or streaming about her and their child. Holly claims her ex has been whipping his fans.
His own child? He can't post his own child? I don't know about that. I don't agree with that. I understand her, but he can't post or stream to talk about his own child? Bro, come on. That just don't make sense to me.
Into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. Now, since then, DDG has actually responded, and this is what DDG had to say.
Feeling like, damn, bro, should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? All right, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real.
But,
That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
Even, but I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here.
Don't even make no
Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone that got anything to say.
Fuck the fake narratives, my nigga. Stop the bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. That shit is fake.
Listen to R. Kelly.
Interestingly enough, a lot of fans are swarming all.
That shit is fake.
He look like R. Kelly? That was crazy.
R. Kelly.
Hey, though, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Aiden, though. He always be sticking up for his friends. That's one thing I like about Aiden, bro. If something happening, he gonna stick up with his friends. I like that. But at the same time, he does not know the situation. If it was me, I'm gonna stay out of it. But I salute Aiden for doing this, though. I ain't gonna lie. He put a lot of people on, too. And that being said, Aiden, bro, send me a kick deal, man. Please. If you see this, send me a kick deal, please, bro, please. But anyway, let's get to the video.
Interestingly enough, a lot of fans are swarming all over this and they're pointing out certain things. Of course, we had to stay objective and we can't really take sides in the situation because nobody was there. At the end of the day, you have one person who's saying this is absolutely cap and DDG, and then you have another person that's saying, listen, this person put their hands on me, and not only did they put their hands on me, I have a chipped tooth, a bruised body, and ring camera footage to back it up as well. So at the end of the day, until we see that footage, it's going to be hard for anybody to later claim or judge whatever they feel is the correct or wrong person. That's not to say that Holly is devious in some type of way and she's just exercising her woman's scorn, but I'm just pointing out what I see. I would love to know what you guys saw, and I would like to know what you guys think. So do me a favor, drop some.
All right. So this is what I think. Can't nobody really say anything who did what. Right? Don't nobody know DDG. Don't nobody know Haley. Wasn't nobody there, or what happened? Nobody was there. Right? So me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know DDG personally. I don't know Haley personally. I do not know how they act around women, how she act around guys, bro. I do not know them. But I am leaning a little bit towards DDG side. And I have a reason for that. I know y'all women, oh, you only sticking up for the men, you know, just like the rest of the men. No, I have a reason. The first reason is, why does she wait? I don't know when they broke up. I know they broke up like 2 years ago. Why did she wait 2 years to say something? You know what I mean? If that was me, as soon as it happened, you would have got aired out. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't waiting 2 years to say something. Her waiting 2 years make it seem iffy to me. And another reason is, she said DDG went into her home without permission or something like that. Like, what did he do? Like, does he have a key? Or did somebody let him in? That I'm confused. I don't see him having a key, knowing a situation. And I don't see nobody that's around Haley, you know what I mean, letting him in because of their situation. They know they got something going on. I wouldn't let him in. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. He might have a key, or somebody might have let him in. Cause it seemed like she said he took a picture of her bedroom. So I'm guessing she wasn't there when he entered her home. So I don't know. He might have a key, he might not. I don't know. That seemed a little iffy. And then the third reason is, why didn't she just release the Ring camera footage first and then the photos? It's just that simple. Footage is more solid evidence than photos. I can have pictures of scabs, scratches, bruises, chipped tooths, you know, posting on social media and be like, yeah, my ex did it, knowing she haven't even touched me. I can do that too. Those pictures that she posted isn't solid evidence. That's not solid evidence. Like, it's not. So he is innocent until proven guilty. I want to see the Ring camera footage. Once that Ring camera footage come out, or if she come out with it, which that will look at, like, if she do not release this Ring camera footage, she lying. But she said she had Ring camera footage, so we gonna see. And as time pass, more and more evidence gonna come out, and we gonna see who's lying. I want to see that Ring camera footage. That's the evidence right there. Forget the pictures. I want to see that Ring camera footage. So, like I said, I'm not believing in any of this until that footage come out. Innocent until proven guilty, right? So, let me know what y'all think about the video. Shout out my boy Chicks Moves, man. Shout him out for the video. Let me know what y'all think of the video. Who do y'all what do y'all think about the situation? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all later. Peace.